So this is a grill I got. Someone on next door set it on the curb, and obviously the grates are gone. It doesn't have the tents, and I looked online to see how much it costs to replace the grates, and I think that is like printer cartridges are to printers. They're like $30-something each, and this would take 4. So I don't want to spend that much money. What I did find though is a solution using expanded metal, or I'm going to think you're going to try it, and with a metal bit on a grinding tool. That way you don't have to have any type of cutting, welding machinery or equipment. So let's give it a shot and see if we can't make this work for something that's going to be usable. The tents though, I would buy those. Those are fairly cheap, and so just go ahead and buy those, and it's probably the best way to go about it. So the plan is to use this sheet metal, cut it on the long end, on the short end, just to give this some more rigidity, which it's not very rigid, is to bend this down about 1 inch or so by sending it into the grooves cut on this. So I'll put that in, bend it over, and then that will give it rigidity. I'll use a smaller one in the middle because I don't want as much weight on something that's not supported on one side. Plus I just don't want to do a lot more cutting, and it has to look precise. Okay, let's try it. So here I go. I'm going to cut this on this line here. I'll show you how easy it is to do. I'm just going to use that crease there to bend it. So I'll get this lined up now that it's pretty much scored. Make sure I get it right on the money. And then just bend it like that. Alright, so what I'm going to do now is bend it. I'm going to bend it right here on these marks I've made at the joints. So I'll put this in right at the depth. I cut it wide enough so I can fit in there, and deep enough so I can set it in. And I'm just going to gently, since it's already kind of on that edge, use that as my my bending point. So make sure I get it right. Measure twice. And then I'm going to start just bending it over. Oh, that works easy. So I'll go through here with the metal and the rubber tipped hammer, make sure these are at 90 degrees, and then I'll show you the next one after this. So I just took this mallet and then just hammered it across here. You can use a hammer, but just be gentle, or put something like a thin piece of wood across there, because you want to get this at a pretty good 90. So when it comes out, it looks like that. That's what you want. I actually used a pair of Klein pliers to bend this to its exact 90. So you can see it now. That's the way I want it. Got it in. I had to mark where this goes so I can cut this clear and cut this clear. I'll just do that with the grinder really quick. So there you can see where I cut it out. It fits in here now really nice and flush. That's pretty good. That's sturdy. I'm happy with that. So I'll just do one more the same way on the opposite side. So now you can see I've got these two cut in. I got this one last piece remaining that's a little bit oversized, so I'm going to cut off one end here, bend both sides down. I've already cut it off to length, so it fits. I just need to stick in place. Okay, so here it is. I've got the new tents underneath it. Got it all together. It looks a lot cleaner than I thought it would, actually. So best luck on your own project.